Today, I want to dwell on three very important questions which I feel every woman should think about. So, the first question is, do you feel that you're living to your full potential? The second question is, why is it important to live to your full potential? And third, what is it that you and I can do about it? I'm Smriti Goel. I'm a life coach and I'm an executive coach. And I'm on a mission to make a difference to thousands of women. So the first question, that are you living to your full potential? Well, I'm going to ask you many more questions to answer this question. So let's check it out. How do you feel when you wake up every day? Do you feel excited, ready to go, having a purpose to your daily life? Do you feel a sense of completeness when you go to bed every night? Do you feel that your talent, your skills, your experiences, they're all being utilized? Or do you feel a sense of boredom in how your life is today? Stay with that. Stay with the feeling that comes to you when you answer these questions, because that's going to be a key giveaway as to how you feel about your life. The second important question that we must dwell on is, why is it important that we should grow and fulfill our full potential? The answer lies in the human need for significance and the human need for growth. You would have heard about this from many psychologists. So, what is the need for significance? As a human being, when we express ourselves fully in the way we know how, using our talents, using our skills, using our experiences, then we feel part of a bigger whole. We feel a sense of pride. We feel validated. And when we don't do that, we are unable to meet the need for self-esteem. And that is why, irrespective of whether you are a homemaker, you are an empty nester, you are an entrepreneur, or you are someone at work who's uninspired at work, or you're generally uninspired in life, it's important to take stock of what is it that you really have. Each one of us is unique. We are different. Our experiences are unique. So it's important for us to take stock of that and figure out what's the way in which I can express myself in this world that I feel a sense of significance. I feel pride in who I am and what I do. The second need is the need for growth. Now, all of us need to grow. Even a microorganism or a creative endeavor needs to grow, because that's the law of nature. That's how life evolves. So, what can happen if we don't grow? It's by investing in our growth that we can nurture our hopes, our dreams, our aspirations, and we can feel relevant in our own eyes. When we don't do that, then the opposite happens. And that is why it's very important that we continue to invest in ourselves and live to our full potential, because we were meant to come to this earth not to just be a human being, but to be a human becoming. So our purpose is to continue to evolve to a higher level of consciousness, to keep learning and keep growing. So how can we do this? That's the third question. What's the way to do this? How to figure out the path towards fulfilling your full potential? Now that's where I want to talk to you about the program that I created, Mind Over Matter. So the Mind Over Matter program was born with a deep-seated desire to make a difference to every woman. I have lived in 19 places in all my life, 10 after marriage. And every time I had to make a new start personally, socially, and professionally. So in all these years, I have honed it into a fine art to restart. And not only that, I'm a trained expert in transferring this knowledge to others. So the Mind Over Matter program starts with Mind Over Matter Blueprint, which is a 3-day program which allows you to visualize your future, unpack your limiting beliefs, create new thought and behavioral patterns that will allow you to act with intent. And you can do this in your own time, in your own space, and at your own pace. But that's not all. The Mind Over Matter blueprint comes with 5 bonuses. The first bonus is that you have lifetime access to us meeting weekly, every Friday, to discuss new ways of tending to our vision. And my current participants tell me that this is what keeps them on track. And not only that, you have access to the recording of this in the Inner Circle Vault in the Mind Over Matter program. The second important thing that you get is a one-to-one coaching session. And this is from a trained expert like me. And not only that, you get 3 more programs. The third one is you do a course in language, the key to limiting beliefs, because our language can limit us in more ways than one. The fourth important course in this is balancing our human needs. So we go deeper into ourselves in our learning to understand how we can keep balance in all our human needs. And the last one, which is equally important to keep us on track, is how can we be organized so that we can continue to stay on the path to success. Now, all this is available to you at a very, very minimal cost of unimaginable value. Now, do you want to learn to keep growing? Do you want to stay relevant in your own life and in everybody else's life? Are you ready to invest in yourself? Because unless we invest in something, we cannot really reap the benefits of it. So if you want to continue to make the unconscious conscious, if you want to continue growing, if you want to continue nurturing your hopes, your dreams and aspiration, and be that wonderful version that you were destined to be, then come on board. Because by shining the light on your own path, you will light it up for all others around you. Looking forward to seeing you in the program.